G'day folks, welcome back to an episode of Stuff and Such. We got our queen in the mail, so now we're gonna go through this hive and see if we can figure out how to get her in there, and also try and arrange the hive as best as possible, in my opinion, to try and get it to survive. So what I want to do, it's kind of cool today, so I can't go in it too long, although the bees are out and buzzing, so that is a good sign. Really nice in the sun here, so I got a brief window. So what I'm going to do is just going to go through the hive and confirm that there isn't any, it's not completely honey bound, and that the new queen will have somewhere to lay. So let's get started. So I hope when I open up this box that there's a little cluster. Alright, that's good to see. So I don't have the queen on me. So what I'm going to do is when I get the queen, I'm going to put her down in right there. That's where most of the bees seem to be. Pry them apart. So I just want to go through these ones over here and make sure they're not completely filled up with sugar syrup, because I am feeding them hard this time of year. So that one's nice and empty. I put that as close to the clusters I can get it. Nice. That one's empty too. There's one I'm afraid of. See, this one here, it's a feed frame. This is this one that looked like a queen cell, but it wasn't anything. Okay. So see how it's all, this is capped honey, and the shiny in there, that's nectar. So they're going to try and keep that for winter food. Nope. So there's another nice frame that'll be perfect for this. Nice and empty. Okay. So I'm gonna put this one in here. This is an empty one. Move this honey frame out a little bit, and then go get the queen and come back, put her in. So I'm just gonna leave this here and go get my queen. I'm gonna pry this apart and put her in. But they're starting to get a little riled up. Okay, so in here is our queen. Back up, Finn.
The two bees in there.
So,
Sad.
she's in here. It's hard to really see her. There's a bunch of bees as well.
So little bees in there.
So the idea is that they'll eat that little candy plug out. The guy I got her off of, he had said to put a little drop of water on the candy to help soften it. And maybe smear a little water on the outside of the cage for them to have a drink.
What?
So here we go. Let's see if we can re-queen the...
Dad, the bees in there.
Yeah.
I didn't need to push them in. Dad, you needed to not push them in. Dad, you needed to not push them in.
So it seems like they're
Stuck.
checking out the queen. And hopefully in a couple days they'll dig her out and make her their new queen. So I'm just gonna push the frames together here. Put this empty one in. So I don't want to split the bees up very much.
Daddy, look what I got.
So it's kind of a compromise of what I'm doing here.
Daddy got it out. There. Dad, you know what I got out? This thing. Dad, I got this out. See?
Yeah, that's a piece of styrofoam. Garbage.
No, it's the bee.
So what I'm doing is I put this one frame over here that has nectar in it. I don't really want to split up the colony, but I want to have the queen come out and find empty comb right away to start laying, because she needs to get after it as fast as possible. So we're gonna shut her up now, throw the lid on, and I think I have another lid that's insulated that I'm gonna put on top because we have cold nights now. Here. So these panels here are just from garage doors. Just put that on there and we're done.
I do have a question. I love going at school.
So once the, hopefully in about a week's time, I'll go in there. Go, Finn. I'll go back in there and I'll see a couple eggs. Now at that point, I'll try and find a frame from one of these surrounding hives of capped brood to inject into her hive, just to kind of give her a head start. Because right now we're in that window where we're starting to run out of warmish days. Right now I got a sweater on. Nice seeing the bees out and about. Yeah, so in about a week's time, we'll check that hive, and we'll also check the other hives for how they're progressing in terms of winter storage. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.
At least we got a lot of bees.
You see the little red button